Hey, Celtics Nation. We're back with an exclusive video and the latest updates on our beloved Boston Celtics. Before we dive in, make sure to subscribe to the channel and hit that like button. This way, you'll always stay up to date and never miss out on any exclusive news. At the start of the season, the Boston Celtics didn't face many glaring issues with their roster. However, after 14 games, a potential vulnerability began to emerge: defensive struggles in the paint. With Kristaps Porzingis sidelined, veteran Al Horford found himself taking on more minutes as the starting center. This raised some eyebrows. At 38 years old, could Horford be beginning to show signs of aging, particularly in his defensive game? Tuesday night's matchup against the undefeated Cleveland Cavaliers provided an intriguing test for Horford. The Cavs, boasting a talented young frontcourt with Evan Mobley and Jarrett Allen, presented a unique challenge. Would Horford still be able to rise to the occasion? The answer came loud and clear. Horford delivered an outstanding performance, scoring a season-high 20 points in Boston's thrilling 120-117 victory. He shot 7 of 11 from the field and an impressive 4 of 5 from beyond the arc. His former coach in Atlanta, now the Cavaliers head coach, Kenny Atkinson, couldn't help but express admiration for Horford's incredible longevity. "It doesn't surprise me because of his elite approach to every day," Atkinson remarked. "The shooting piece is incredible. Before he needed time to get it off. Now, he gets it off so quick. He's improved that. It's an incredible story. I love the guy. He's the epitome of a professional." For Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla, the performance was nothing short of inspiring. Jason Tatum, who frequently praises Horford as his favorite teammate, echoed the sentiment. But there's more to Horford's role than just his scoring. On the court, Horford's presence is a calming influence. His defense and passing, though not always visible on the stat sheet, are key to the Celtics' success. In the crunch moments of the game, when Boston needed a stop, Horford's 2 critical blocks sealed the win. "Al is just a calming presence out there," Tatum said. "He just does so many different things for us. Sometimes they show up in the stat sheet and sometimes they don't, but just him being on the court with us helps our spacing, helps our defense. He's such a good passer, willing passer. So we're just a much better team when Al is out there and being aggressive." As the Celtics navigate a season with new ownership on the horizon, Horford's future remains uncertain. The veteran is the only member of the core rotation without a contract beyond this season, and the team has the option to extend him as early as next month. Despite his age, Horford continues to defy expectations, and it's clear he still has plenty to offer the team. The Celtics have managed his minutes wisely, especially in Porzingis' absence, and while Horford's role is more selective now, he still shines when the stakes are high. "He's just an innate competitor," Mazzulla said. "I don't think people realize that sometimes, because of how quiet a guy is, but he's an innate competitor, and he has an ability to inspire people around him." As the Celtics look to maintain their position as the top team in the Eastern Conference, it's clear that Horford is far from being a mere role player. His ability to step up in critical moments, particularly against formidable opponents like the Cavs, makes him an invaluable asset to the team. With his leadership, experience, and unyielding competitiveness, Horford continues to be the glue that holds this talented roster together. But before we continue, please remember to subscribe to the channel and give the video a like. Your support helps us keep bringing you the latest news about the Boston Celtics. Feel free to share your thoughts on the news in the comments as well. In a surprising turn of events, Brian Keefe, the newly appointed head coach of the Washington Wizards, has made bold comments about his former NBA team, the Boston Celtics, which are sure to stir some heated debates among basketball fans. Keefe, who spent years coaching in high-profile organizations like the San Antonio Spurs and Oklahoma City Thunder, didn't hold back when discussing his thoughts on the Celtics' current roster and style of play. With his extensive background in player development and defensive strategies, Keefe's criticism carries weight, especially considering his success working alongside some of the NBA's brightest stars. Keefe's critique centers on the Celtics' approach to defense and their handling of key moments in games. Despite the Celtics boasting an impressive roster, including stars like Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, Keefe argued that their defensive consistency has often faltered, especially during high-pressure situations. When it matters most, they seem to lose their edge, Keefe remarked, pointing to the Celtics' struggles in crucial playoff games. His comments come at a time when the Celtics are hoping to bounce back after a disappointing postseason, and Keefe's insight has raised eyebrows, especially given his reputation for building elite defenses. But it wasn't just the Celtics' defense that caught Keefe's attention. He also questioned the team's offensive flow and the balance between individual talent and team chemistry. With a young roster that's consistently been among the most talented in the league, Keefe suggests that the Celtics might benefit from greater cohesion and a more structured offensive scheme. Great players are one thing, but championship teams play like one unit, he said, hinting at a potential area for improvement in Boston's approach to team play. The timing of Keefe's remarks couldn't be more interesting. As the Celtics are poised to make another deep playoff run, they will no doubt have to confront these criticisms head-on. Coach Joe Mazzulla, who's facing increasing scrutiny, will need to consider whether Keefe's observations are a sign of genuine areas for growth or just a coach's perspective from the outside looking in. Either way, Keefe's comments are sure to fuel discussions across the league, particularly among Celtics fans who will be eager to see if their team can respond to such pointed feedback. Brian Keefe is known for his intense work ethic and unwavering commitment to player development, traits that have made him a respected figure in the NBA. While some coaches are known for their fiery temper or charismatic leadership styles, Keefe's approach is more methodical and focused. His meticulous attention to detail, particularly when it comes to defensive strategies, has earned him a reputation as a cerebral coach. Colleagues and players alike admire his ability to break down complex concepts into digestible information, making him an invaluable asset to any team he's a part of. Despite his quiet demeanor, Keefe has always been a strong communicator, particularly when it comes to motivating players to unlock their full potential. He is known for being direct but also empathetic, understanding the pressures that players face on and off the court. His history of working with young, emerging stars like Kevin Durant, Russell Westbrook, and Kristaps Porzingis showcases his skill in nurturing raw talent and guiding players through pivotal stages of their careers. This balance of tough love and supportive mentorship has allowed him to connect with players on a personal level, gaining their trust and respect. One of Keefe's defining qualities is his adaptability. Over the years, he's proven his ability to evolve with the ever-changing landscape of the NBA, particularly in his defensive schemes. Whether working with the high-flying offense of the Oklahoma City Thunder or the more methodical pace of the Brooklyn Nets, Keefe has consistently tailored his approach to fit the needs of his team. This flexibility has been key to his longevity in the league, making him a valuable asset to any organization that prioritizes growth and adaptation. However, what truly sets Keefe apart is his deep love for the game of basketball. He's not just a coach for the paycheck or the prestige. He's a coach because he has an unrelenting passion for the sport. This passion is evident in the way he analyzes the game, teaches his players, and continuously looks for ways to improve both himself and his teams. As he embarks on his new journey with the Washington Wizards, Keefe's dedication to fostering a winning culture and his genuine love for basketball will undoubtedly influence the future of the franchise. Keefe, whose coaching career has spanned multiple successful franchises, is no stranger to success, and his comments likely come from a place of wanting the best for the game. His experience in shaping elite teams means that his words, while controversial, should not be dismissed lightly. As the Wizards look to build their future under Keefe's leadership, all eyes will be on how this new head coach handles both internal challenges and the external narrative surrounding his candid feedback about one of the NBA's most storied franchises. That's it for this update. If you enjoyed the video and want to keep receiving exclusive news about the Boston Celtics, please subscribe to our channel and give the video a like. We always appreciate your comments and opinions. See you in the next video.